Ekene Umenwa no do well at all. But I understand why she did what she has to do. I mean, she has to do what she did. So allegedly, there is this rumors that Ekene Umenwa and her bestie, Dikin Famous, are no longer in talking terms. You know, when that was happening, when that rumor was flying, I doubted it because those two are very, very close. Even when Ekene Umenwa did her wedding, it was more like Dikin Famous carried everything on her head. It was Dikin Famous that invited them, that made sure that Moses Blaze and Ebuka songs were there. That drama then, you understand what I mean? It was Dikin Famous that made sure that Ebuka songs and Moses Blaze was there in that wedding. So when it was Dikin Famous's wedding, we expected Ekene Umenwa to be what Dikin Famous was to her when she did her marriage, when she did her wedding. Because, we expected her to carry everything on her head now, just as Dikin Famous did in her wedding. But there was nothing like that. Even she could barely post Dikin Famous picture on her page. So I went searching. I needed to know why. What is happening in this friendship? This is what I found. Few days ago, on the 12th of March, I think that was after they had unfollowed themselves. On the 12th of March, the King Famous came to write this, sort of he was ranting, you understand, like, it's a wicked word, blah, 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 that kind of a thing. Like, everybody was like, okay, where is this coming from? In that comment section, someone now came and wrote that they understand, that she understands very well. Read along with me. That she understands very well why it has to be like this. That during Ekene's wedding, Dickin, you carried everything on that wedding on your head as if it was your own. But now that it's your time, that kind of a thing. So Dickin came under the comment section and said, thank you very much, sort of, thank you very much for understanding. I cannot quote you again, so I'm attaching it to the screen so people will read. So it's sort of, yeah, it's good that you understand. You sound very different from what others are saying, blah blah blah, meaning that he is agreeing with what the commenter said, meaning that he expected Ekene Umenwa to also carry his wedding on her head, just as the way he carried her own wedding on her head. But look what I found. I went to Ekene Umenwa's page, and I can tell you, allegedly, that the reason she did not, insert herself in that marriage is, number one, because, maybe she's not all that close to the lady that they can finally married. And again, no woman, let me repeat, no woman supports a man who breaks a woman's heart. Now, I went to Ekene Umenwa's page and I realized that Ekene Umenwa and Adaoli are in good terms. Like, on the 9th of March, Ekene Umenwa celebrated Adaoli on her page and even left it there. It's still there. It is still there as at the time I am making this video. So she celebrated Adauli on her page, meaning that she endorsed Adauli as Dikin Famous's, girl. But just that something along the line, it didn't work out, Dikin Famous left her and married another person. This simply means, allegedly, that Ekene Umenwa did not really support what her best friend did to that girl. And I think this was even why she didn't post him. So I know a lot of you were asking, what is happening? What is happening? What is happening? Well, this is what I found, I found that why they unfollowed each other. And